We've been going a little hard lately, so today we're going to be playing Islanders New Shores. Shout out to CodeSync for sponsoring today's stream. For those of you who didn't see my Islanders stream of the original Islanders game, I think that the core design of it is brilliant. And I'll talk about it more when we're actually in the game. But at a high level, so much of what I end up disliking about a lot of city building games is once you've kind of figured out the right balance, you're done. There's almost no decision making to make, so you have to go buy a new city building game. But Islanders has this very clever construction mechanic that allows you to, I mean, frankly, improvise and use judgment more so than using calculation to figure out the ideal base building. So when I saw that Islanders New Shores was coming out, I was super excited about it. And it's out today now on like everything. I'm playing it on Steam, but it's on like PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and it's even Steam Deck verified. And, you know, there's a lot of city builders that are obsessed with the complexity of all the layers and look at how much stuff there is that's going on. Do you want to play an interactive Excel spreadsheet? But honestly, Islanders is like visually and aesthetically calming, cozy, pleasant, delightful. And this new version has some upgraded visuals of the familiar biomes, including, they say there's a secret third biome in addition to their fantasy and lava biomes. So I don't know what that implies. I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to play and find out. In addition, if I go to my settings and go over here, I've actually linked now. So now if you're so interested in doing various votings, I don't know what the votings are going to look like, but you have the ability to help gently guide the island into a good place. So I'm going to resume the game. So all right, move the camera with WASD or by pressing the left mouse button. Great. I assume Q and E are still rotate. Yep. Rotate Q and E, or use your right mouse button. Dude, it actually feels really nice to do left and right mouse. Zoom the camera wheel in with the scroll wheel or R and F. Let me tell you, if any one of you uses R and F to zoom in and out in any game, that's crazy, man. All right. Okay, so here is the mechanic. By the way, I don't know really where to place all my overlays and stuff. I'll adjust them over time. But this is the mechanic that I find to be brilliant, okay? It says add a building pack. So normally when you're in a traditional city building game, you have something like, oh, I want to build housing, so I'll just build housing. Oh, I don't have enough schools, let me just build schools. Here, you actually get a collection of buildings. So I'm going to choose the Brickmaker pack. And notice that I didn't just get a single structure. I got this collection. So let me do the Brickyard. Rotate your buildings before you place them with the scroll wheel. So this is when you're placing a building, press and hold the right mouse button, use the scroll wheel to zoom the camera in and out. I can rotate it around. So the idea of this is that I'm going to get some amount of points for placing it, but you can see that there's little adjacency bonuses for placing this. Brickyard on a cliff? I think so. I think so. Look at this. I'm going to tuck it in the corner there. Do you really want me to place it? All right, I see. It just wants to make sure that I'm doing that beforehand. Great. I did it. This is undo. All right, sandpit. Move the building around to find the highest scoring spot. Its score will either increase or decrease based upon the buildings inside the blue bubble. Do.dev says, sorry for potential dumb question. Is this sponsored as a Day9 studio? Something to do with this game. Love how presentational Day9 gets when showing new games. So this is a sponsored stream, and my requirements is to tell you that the game is out. That's it. When it comes to the presentational aspect, that's just me. I have a soapbox built in underneath my streaming setup. Because, I mean, I do think that this game, the original Islanders, I thought did something, or a number of things I thought were really innovative when it comes to city building. And I never take a sponsorship unless it's for a game that I am genuinely interested in. So I tend to say no to like 90-95% of sponsored content. So this gets bonuses from both this totem and the brickyard itself. Oh, interesting. Now this makes sense. It's a sand pit, so I have to place it on the sand. So if I rotate... See, this is what I mean by this is like brilliant, right? Like the fact that, again, I play so many city builders where it's like, oh, this is a 4x4 building. This is a 3x6 building. Just flunk, plop it down. There's a lot more min-maxing, so I think I know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to place this one here. Alright. Maybe I can place this over here. I mean, I technically could try to place it close in there, but I kind of like this idea of these sand pits being out this way. Journey ends when you run out of buildings. Yeah. So, the idea is that if I get enough points, what does this do? It's both my goal for success, but also unlocks more buildings for me. I'm curious how many undos that I have. Just a single undo. Ah, I see. No Hearthstone today. Ackerman, I'm doing Hearthstone of Blueprints next week. And yes, I did hit Legend. Alright, so let's add a building pack. Brewing pack or a seaweed farm pack? Alright, do I want beer or seaweed? This is always a difficult decision in the evening, but I'll be honest. If integration is on, I should be able to viewers vote. I have it turned on, VitaPam. I have it turned on. It says it's all connected. I'm going to pick the brewing pack. So this can't be built on this layer, but it can be built. Alright. So where the first pack had the option, but it hasn't since. There's a timer on it. So vote. Cooldown is 5 minutes. You know what? There's no cooldown. You guys can vote as much as you want. Alright, there we go. So hop field. It's still this thing is giving the highest bonus. I'm gonna make maybe a nice little hop field on the top. It's a bonus of 4, so I'm just gonna put like a cliffside brewery, huh? Another brickyard. Okay, so, like, this is what I loved so much about the original, is that I picked this brewing pack and got a brickyard. There's actually, like, an overlap of things. Because, like, when I played the original Islanders, I made this point, that one thing I love about card games is that there's kind of mix and match ideas behind cards. So maybe there is a spell that says give a creature +1/+1, another spell that says summon a 2/2, and then a spell that says give target creature a +1/+1 counter and summon a 2/2. It's like a blend of those, or maybe a super large version that's like create 4 2/2s and distribute 4 +1/+1 counters on them. I love the fact that I just gave 4 different cards, and that created or I had 2 different concepts and created 4 different cards. That's sweet. Here, the idea of like picking a hop pack and getting also a brickyard, it's kind of like a blend of things. I've always wanted this in city builders. Dude, look at this. I just was talking, and the game is like, Okay, we're just going to remove the UI and show you the title. Alright, we're going to do a little corner brickyard here. Alright, here we go. Hop field in the sand. It's +9 here, or +9 for being nearby this. Oh, I can do cliffside hops? Nice. Come on, I'm sure I can fit it. Okay, can I, like, try this again? Haha! Alright. Oh, yeah. Game built for streaming. Maybe game built for me, who just ceaselessly goes on tangents. What? I can just click? Alright, that's really nice. Alright. Seaweed farm or the city pack? I think it's time for the city. Now, is this a cliffside? I think it is. I think so it is. I'm curious, if I hover over this for long enough... Oh, cool, it shows me all the bonuses. So it gets bonus for a seaweed farm. That's way too much information for me. And see, I like that you can go, ooh, I don't want to place these yet, let me add another building pack. I mean, of course I'm going to go for the seaweed farm. So this thing... I think you only get the bonuses when you place. So I can actually build it anywhere. But what are the bonuses again? Harbor +3 seaweed field. Where's the seaweed field? Oh, I can just place over here, huh? Alright. Base is 4. Oh, that's a seaweed field. I see. I'm trying to understand what is giving me the +2 bonus. I'm not that worried about it. Oh, dude, and it gives me little shapes because it knows I love Tetris. All right. Yeah. All right. Mansion. All right, this is where you're gonna live. Some nice views, huh? Dude, did the original Islander... I don't know if anyone played the original Islanders enough to remember. Did it also give you, like, different shapes of buildings? Because, like, right away, I'm like, oh. Yeah, look, I got a little Tetris shape. So let me actually tuck this over here. Snap this right here. Ah, you have unlocked a new island to explore. Click the compass when you're ready to continue your journey. Got it. I don't think that this shape actually fits in that corner. I'll just do some point maximizing gaming. I don't think I actually have space to tuck it back there, but I can tuck it from this side. Yeah, the original had different shapes. Yeah, I played it, like, pretty close to when it launched, I think, the original. Actually, I want to see something really fast here. Because this is... let's go to the store. Islanders, New Shores. Yeah, this game, as if it were for branding, it's $9. So, I mean, this is not going to break the bank. Yeah, it's $9. You know it. Dude. The little bits of polish in this are so nice. Like seeing this just go up and go down. Can you imagine being this hops farmer? Can you imagine being like, all right, well, time to tend to the fields. What's a mason do? Oh, I see. So it can't go on any of these. It actually has to be here, right? Dude, it's just so pleasant. Alright, time to pick up a chill base jumping hobby. Yeah, right? Alright, I actually am enjoying building my little city, so I'm going to keep going. Lighthouse? What is this about? This is another mason. See, I know it's more points if I place it here, but I kind of like... Oh, perfect. Another city center. I mean, it's definitely going to be over here. What is this? Unblocked ray? Okay, yo. You know... I saw that and went, yo, this is perfect. And then I thought, it's probably they just literally put it there for people like me to go, oh, I figured it out. But you know what? I did figure it out. Farming pack? Some lighthouse, we get some mansions, why not? Why not? Let's get some mansions over here. Another lighthouse, you say? Because that just gives massive minus points, huh? You know, every morning you gotta wake up. And you gotta just make your way across the bay to get to your mill. Ooh, another seaweed farm, so it gets a negative bonus for being nearby other things. But what if I put it over here? I'm sorry, I'm not letting any of you vote. I am completely dialed in. Yeah, I'm just like literally placing as many of these in the corner as I can. What's a sawmill? Lumberjack bonus. Oh. Alright, little cliffside lumberjack and the sawmill. Can I actually fit it on the cliff? Oh, hell yeah. Let's get our other little city up and running. And honestly, like, so my comment about I want more card game-like mechanics in City Builders. Yeah, type 1 or 2 in chat to vote. That's how you actually vote. That's how it's done. See, and actually, I don't want to click. I think you actually have to type number 2. I'm not 100% certain. All right, cool. All right. I'm the worst streamer of all time. I was like, all right, everyone, let's get voting started. I'd look at the 2, and I was just like clicking. I like wasn't looking at chat at all. I'm like, I gotta build, I gotta build, I gotta build. This is the point I was gonna make earlier, is that like, I tend to be someone who is obsessed with interesting, complex, system-y games. Obviously, I play a bunch of PvP games, you know, from StarCraft to Dota to card games and so on and so forth. Deadlock. And even a lot of the single-player stuff that I get enthralled by, like Factorio, I have just like a lot of this and that, synergizing all these different systems and numbers to track, but like, the sheer pleasantness, like, I am ready to go to the next phase. And my brain is like, you can't go there. You must just continue to build the island. Oh, I'm gonna get the fountain all the way over here. Oh my god, dude. Dude. Alright, I suppose, you know, let's put the fountain over by the non-mansions. Like, this is not a lot of points, but it's just so satisfying on the cliff, you know? I want the seaweed field. Where is my other thing? Oh, it's over here. Okay, so normally this would mean that I'm out of ability to place anything more. And that is the end of the run. And so if I was better at optimizing my placement, I would have gotten the opportunity to build more stuff. Sure you want to travel to the next island? Yes. You need a score. Maybe. Alright. No more blueprints next week. I'm going to say probably Castle Doom Skull. Alright. Do we want the tundra? Or tropical? Hit me with your votes. Hurry. There's only 30 seconds left. I mean, I know what I would vote for. There we go. Now I'm giving you time to vote. Alright, here we are. You travel between islands, you'll unlock new building types. These can appear as choices when you pick buildings. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's two things that I wanted to say that I will finish with. Yeah, normally I play really, like, system-y, numbery, hardcore type games. And this game just kind of has the abstract points. And everything you're trying to do is for points. And that's it. But there's enough complexity in the interactions that it's kind of scratching that. But more than anything, the aesthetic makes me want to just degen as hard as possible. Play this. Oh, dude, look at this. I'm literally not touching it. It's like, you know what? We're going to put up our title. We're going to pan. Second thing that I wanted to say is this is done more in the cozy vibe. And of course, I think this word is way overused. I think there are many games that are not cozy that label themselves as cozy, but I think this literally is that. But I'm really interested in more games doing this kind of bundling idea. I think bundling is where the interesting richness and the complexity comes from, just straight up. Yeah, Unrise says, wait, I've heard Hades 2 referred to as cozy, and I'm like, wait, are you sure? I literally think that once upon a time, someone went, hey, this game, it doesn't really feel like it's competitive, or that you need to be skillful, or that it's like a deep story that you need to kind of like play intensely over a short period of time to track everything. No, this is more just like, you know, you're kind of having a nice day. I don't know. It's just like a cozy game. And then someone in a marketing department was like, oh my God, everything that we make forever will be labeled as cozy. Like, all right. Fortune teller? All right, where is the fortune teller, huh? I think the fortune teller high atop. Fortune teller at the end of the cliff. Dude, it has to be on a cliffside fortune teller. It absolutely must be. Bricks or brews? That's on you. All right. And again, I believe that you do need to type the pound sign. I believe that if you just type 2, it doesn't do anything. You have to type number 2. Everything is number. All right. Dude, breweries all over the place. And do breweries get positive adjacency? They get negative adjacency bonuses. All right, okay. Okay, now I'm going to do this. Let's tuck this in here. It's the 3 breweries on each of the ancient pillars. Man, dude, little bits of polish, like when you go over the trees, they kind of bounce. But also, as you're placing, it will remove the objects that you're covering. And then when you pull back, they bounce back into place. That's just... You know, let me hold off on placing my brewery. No, I'm gonna place it here. I don't care. See each brewery on its own pedestal. Yeah, Ghost Talker says 2 Pillar Brewery is also a great name for a beer company. That's a good point. All right, I am going to go ahead and do some seaweeds. I know that y'all wanted to vote, but absolutely not. Where would be the prettiest place for this? I also love that it shows the elevation. So, like, if I place this here, it's not interacting with the brewery because they're actually, like, on the z-axis. They're done separately. So I'm curious if I put this Hold on, let me not undo, because I get more points if I don't undo. If I put this, like, here... and then I build out like this. Oh, it's just a placement bonus. Okay, so... that's... this is kind of interesting. Maybe if I place these just a little bit differently. Alright, I'm making some decisions for us. Sorry, friendos. Alright, are there any... this seems like the wrong place for the city center. I'm going to build the city center in the literal island center, you know? Let's see here. Alright, I'm just going to tuck it around here. Oh my god. No. Snooze. Oh my god, Windows is just like, hey Sean, it's time to update your computer. No, it's not. It's the last thing in the universe I don't want to do is update the computer. Ugh. Yeah, I'm going to tuck these around. So I don't kind of want to put this in here because it's not quite flush. Let's see, where else can I put this, you know? Just tuck it like this. Here we go. This can actually tuck into this quite nicely. So here's another one that I can tuck right in. No! Ah! Come on! It fits! Alright, it's okay. I'm not gonna cry. Alright, help me out here. Oh, it's better anyways. Damn right. Well, this is so nice to not have to make my own decisions. I love this. This is fantastic. Look at this. I'm just gonna get on my phone in the stream. Like, I don't even care. Alright. Brickyard. Everyone wants me to be bricked. Alright, brickyard. It's just -8 for another brickyard. Do houses get any penalties? Do mansions get... oh, so the game actually does reward you for having mansions next to each other. Just like in the real world. I don't think I'm going to want any lumber. Well, I guess I could put lumber stuff down here, but still. Alright. Yeah, I messed up my spacing here. That's fine, I'm not going to cry. I'm going to cry a little bit. I should hold for a little bit. What's a boon? A boon? Each island you will earn boons while playing. They can help out in tough situations. They can only be used on the island on which you obtain them. Use them wisely. Okay, so buildings, add a boon pack. Alright, I have no idea what to do. Tell me what to do. So, travel or summon Wisp. I mean, it's hard to resist that little face, you know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. There's someone who's out there who's like, I think travel would be a good idea. Now, look at this absolutely derpy Wisp. We gotta choose that one. Alright, so what does this do? Select a building to attach a Wisp. Grants plus points when scored with and moves the Wisp to that building. So if I, like, do this, it just gives me 5 points, huh? Alright. I don't know where to put this. I really feel like the citizens would not want a brickyard where they are. I think if we're doing brick manufacture, it needs to be tucked up against this cliff. Yeah, this is where I'm going to put it. It just feels aesthetically correct to me. I guess lumber. We'll try this one. This is like a perfect little place for a lumber guy. Alright, cool. What am I... Did I mess up my placement here? There we go. Statue, seaweed farm. Oh my god, dude. There are like so many little synergies to track here. So, sawmill. Needs to be far away from sawmills, but next to statues, lumberjacks. Yeah, I guess I'll just... It doesn't actually have a base score. Jeez. We don't have any seaweed farms here. But in case we do get some seaweed farms... Alright, this is on you. Oh, goodness. Lighthouse? I mean, we have some good spots for the lighthouses. Alright, let's get that one up. Construction commencing. And a lighthouse just wants the most amount of open space. Oh, I see how it's computing this. Each of these is array. And as I'm moving, you'll see those little spokes start disappearing one by one. And it looks like it is literally checking that point. Wow, that's wild. So my base is 32. Where's that extra coming from? Because the base is 0. Oh, some seaweed farms. I see. I mean, it's got to be here. How high can I get this? Saw 37. 38. No, look, okay, I want points. Okay, I'm doing it here. I swear I saw 38 here. Oh my god, this is the graphic adventure point click gamer in me just pixel hunting for the 38. Oh, excellent. Give me them buildings. All right. Do you like chopping bricks or tilling wheat, man? Tanner says, we like the pixel hunting aspect. Do we miss grids? I think that given some of the simplicity of the placement in the game, I think the upside of having it be fully freeform is huge. Because, I mean, I think if things are gridded, one of the nice things about grids is that they're incredibly clear and structured, right? If you're playing like Stardew Valley, things take up an exact, X by Y amount of space. And so I think it's like really healthy to, I mean, it's a consideration, like, I'm trying to think if there's a example that comes to mind. Is there one that comes to mind? I ask myself because I'm Day9. Yeah, like there are huge benefits to things being gridded when you want to have like absolute computational accuracy, something like Factorio, where you need to know that this is exactly 8 cells apart, so you can fit this thing that is 6 cells wide, and then you can have 1 cell on either side for, inserters or whatever. But I think that with this specific, or I think that for any game to be compelling to me at least, I like when there is, I don't want to call it a skill element, but I'm going to call it a skill element because I'm a monument to vanity. Like, I like when there's something to learn, a thing to get better at, a thing to track. Like, I hover over each building in my building pack, and I'm like, okay, so I get bonuses with this, and there's 13 other things I'm just not looking at, not thinking about. That, for me, feels nice because I feel like there's a little thing to improve at. Oh, does that have synergy with any of the 2 things that I have? Oh, it does have synergy with one. Okay, cool. And then as I play the game, I'm going to get more and more and more. I'm going to get better and better and better at that. Or with the fact that you have to have things fully pixel perfect. That is another skill that I can improve at, which is getting better at placing things. And those things that have a lot of, let's just call it richness, like a lot of richness to it. I think every game needs some of that. I don't think you always need all of that. Like, for instance, in Factorio is a good example. You place things on a grid. It is exactly measurable. It's very clear how to place them. But the complexity of how big your factory is adds that kind of sense of richness. Or if I think about something like, didn't Company of Heroes 1 allow you to place not on a grid? You could literally place your buildings anywhere. I want to say that it did, or maybe it was like Iron Harvest or one of those other RTSs that's kind of in that Company of Heroes, Dawn of War vein. You have this fully freeform placement, but in those games, you have like 5 buildings. Like, it doesn't matter. The fact that it's freeform or on a grid, it's like irrelevant. This game has a lot of cramped spaces and exact distances, and I think it's just really, for this game, I'm a fan of it, is what I would say. So what does a mason get? Brickyard, statue, city center? Where's my brickyard? Does he get adjacency bonuses too? Statue and a mason. And see, I just like that these are bright green and the others are dark green, so I can just ignore them. I love my little seaweed field. Probably build around on this side. I'm just going to keep going, man. Toon says it seems like it's a relaxing game. Okay, I've been having this discussion with my wife recently. Like, I'm not sure I know what makes something feel relaxing or not. And what I've been chatting with her about recently is like this idea of feeling like you're zooming into something. I find very calming because, frankly, I'm not thinking about stuff. Like, dude, I had to send mail to the DMV, okay? Which was a pain. And that was tedious and obnoxious, and I had to fill out a bunch of forms for some stuff related to my car, and I, like, accidentally filled the thing in wrong, and I would print a new copy and, like, redo it and all this. Like, how do I relax from that? Well, for this, it's like I stop and my brain just goes, okay, if I place it here, what if I place it? Okay, and I'm getting some adjacency like that. This seems good. Okay, so this... Try to get another mansion in here. Like, I feel like I'm actually, like, leaning in. Like, in a weird way, when I'm stressed out, I actually like unwinding by playing Dota. I play unranked Dota because I don't care. But like Dota, I find calming because I just need to pay attention to this and not think about all the stuff that I was doing with the DMV, not think about all the work stuff I need to do. Let's get adjacency bonuses for mansions. It's this L shape. So I'll put it on the outside. You can tuck that sucker right in there. Oh my god, I have 2 building packs? Okay, hold on. Alright, look, I'll pick one and you pick one. I like to farm. Now you get to pick one. What does Boon do again? It gives a building +5. This is close. Alright, Fountain with 52% of the votes. So this gives mansion and house bonuses. So I think I'm going to try to place it here. I think this is a good spot for it. my god, I got my placement just off with the city center, which just, ugh. So I'm taking a risk by putting it, trying to get pixel perfect there. Woohoo! Small amount of wiggle room. If I place this like. Very good. This is exactly what we want. You know, if I can just scoot it a little over. If I do it one over like this, it still fits. Heck yeah. Now I can put the fountain in there and get so much bonuses. Oh my god. Samuel says, in flow state psychology, where flow state is high skill and high... In flow state psychology, where flow state is high skill and high challenge, the area of the graph of high skill but low challenge is labeled as the relaxation area. I've never heard it framed that way. And, okay, I actually... Look, let me tell you something, Tamiel. Flow state is one of those things that I've heard so much for so many years, I'm, like, annoyed about it. It's like... Because, okay, for those of you who don't know, the idea is that if something is, like, too difficult, it's too stressful and you kind of shut down. And if it's too easy, you get kind of bored with it and it's hard to get engaged with. But if you're in this middle, where it's just enough challenge, you get into this delightful state of flow that I feel like a lot of people who are gamers have gotten into if you're like, you know, laddering in StarCraft or something like that, and you're just dialed in. And the reason I don't like discussions of flow state is I talk about games a lot, as you might imagine, being someone that has been streaming for 16 years. Oh my god, I'm almost at 2 decades of streaming. It is frustrating when I'm trying to talk about a thing and someone comes in and they're like, oh yes, it's like flow state. And I'm like, no, what I'm saying has literally nothing to do with flow state. Flow state's great and flow state's fine, but that's just not, it's not what we're talking about. God, I am so annoyed. Look at this. It should be big enough. Unblocked ray. It's 12 is the default. Where do I even want to put my farms, huh? Where's my farming area? So that's some of the reason why I get a little annoyed about it. And I know that's like dumb and petty, but, you know. This is Day9 TV, where we learn to be a dumb and petty gamer. Oh, wait, that's right. Okay, wait. I forgot about something. Which is... the lumberjack, I need to remember this. You get points on placement. So this lumberjack got points for the number of trees here, but now I can just demolish those trees and it's okay. There we go. So I'm just gonna put this. Oh, it feels good. But yeah, no, like, so I don't know what it is culturally. This is one of the most bizarro phenomenon of being a streamer compared to like a normal person is that like there's normal conversations that you might have in a one-on-one. Like let's imagine I'm talking about a concept or a thing I'm thinking in game, and someone goes, well, it's like flow state. And I go, well, it's not like flow state. It's actually like this. And they go, oh, okay. And then I have that interaction. And it's good. And then it's done. And then that person, being a learning human, will just not bring that up in context like that. Or maybe the next time they go like, wait, because I remember last time I brought up flow state, you said it wasn't. Is this a flow state thing? This is how normal people interact with each other. When you're a streamer, let's go back to that first interaction. I'm talking about something. Someone goes, that's like flow state. And I go, no, it's something different. And then every day for years, I will have that conversation. To the point where I'm just like, I'm just not going to engage with this topic anymore. And so in a lot of ways, I've kind of like not read literature about flow state since my grad program and a few years after that. And then Tamio comes along and actually says something that is I've never heard of, that is extremely topical and relevant. It's so good. I never thought about the idea of high skill ceiling and low challenge. I will now place house. Oh, I have 2 boons that I can pick. Add boon packs. All right. You get to add, or you're gonna pick all my boons, gamers. Insect feed dances, flow state animal forever. All right, do you want terraces or do you want neighbors? Dude, Tamiel, can I actually make a request? Because you said that you're reading... Wow, that was literally 50-50. Everyone? Let's pick another boon. Tim, if you have some literature that you might recommend around it, I would be thrilled. Want to add a wall platform or add this word that I've never seen before at all? What's a verdure? Oh my god, verdure. All right, let's get a verdure. Razor of tree, flower, blossoming tree, fish. Oh. Huh. So is this just like... It's just like make stuff. I see. So I actually get a lot more bonuses if I have fishies. Here my geared for deer, little brick fish area. Oh. And what does this provide? City Center Mason statue. Oh, I can put it up. What? Dude, yeah. Oh my god, absolutely terraced. Can I get stuff? You can build under the terrace? Alright, this is the best game ever made. Where do you live? Well... well, you know, I live in a place that's very difficult to DoorDash to. terrace bonus? Oh my god, I'm getting such a terrace bonus from being up here right now. This is so good, Mason. Alright, so what are the other things that I have here? Brickyard, statues, and city centers. Okay. Just have to be built on a cliff. So can I terrace it up? It doesn't go there. Alright, I have completely ruined myself when it comes to min-maxing the Mason. So I'm just going to add building packs. Fisher, 100%. You don't get to choose this at all. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I can get 23 over here? Okay, let's see what it gets. City center, statue, seaweed field, lighthouse. Wait. Plus 1 from that. I think it's 23 over here. I think this is it. This is the juicy. Alright. I mean, I hate to say this, but the wealthy among us are definitely going to get themselves a new fountain. Alright, I still have qualifications to go to the next biome, but, like, I want to keep building this. Ow. Sorry for being gross, everyone got something in my eye, but we're okay now. Okay. Alright. Shall we build under Terrace Park? I'm going to do 2 packs back to back. When's AoE 2? That's going to be in good old August. It's going to be in August, California. Alright, let's do another pick. Uh-oh. Where's Shaman losing to Park? Dude, like, no one even likes Shaman in Hearthstone, okay? Okay. What is this? Huh. Well, that's terrible. It's terrible news. I guess I first will make a city center. Okay, I literally know what I'm doing right now. Let me just do some investigating here. Dude, look at these little lights here. So I'm gonna avoid placing houses there for now. See, I like you can kind of drag across and just kind of see how things stack up. Alright, so I think I'm committed to this at this point. I'm going to build a park underneath here. Under Terrace Park. I saw a 19. Versus 19. What is the bonuses from? Okay. Hey, I can maybe build a mason. Maybe build one nearby here. Dude, man, I hate masons. These guys are impossible to please. Ah, yes, the mason by the sea. I'm choosing hut. What's hut? More parks. I see. Oh my god, a hut is for fishy folk? Okay, so I can build it over here. Can I hit 2 lighthouses? Alright, never mind. Huts, they say they want to be away from civilization. Our cliff-dwelling psychopath is going to live right here. Perfect. Jester Ducktail says, where in Canada are we? This is Vancouver. I guess my Mr. 18 is down. I guess I'm gonna just house it up. Alright, I really need to get to this next pack, like, very badly. So 15 is the highest scoring that I'm seeing so far. What about a mansion park? 18. Oh, it's a long, narrow park. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Add in the building pack. Alright. Shaman. We're never picking Shaman, ever. Oh, I got some good lumberjack spots. Yeah, I mean, still, it's good here. Dude, there's even a penalty of it being nearby, and it, like, doesn't matter at all. Plus 20 is good for me. Alright, so this is... House, mansion, park, mason, statue. $38 is the best I'm gonna get. Oh, I could have placed the freaking park first. I don't think there's gonna be something that's better than a 17 around here. Alright, so this is as much as I was able to do. But wait, what's our boon? wispy guy. What? It scores plus? What? Oh, dude, I didn't realize it worked that way. No, dude, I'm at 98 out of 100. Ah! All right. All right, get me out of here. I'm sure. I did a good job. I did a good job and I'm a good person. Ooh. $34.20, blaze it. All right. I'm doing tropical. I normally would want you to vote on this, but I just want to do tropical. So we just got out of a cold place. What is that called? Is that an atoll? All right. Oh, look at that. Terrace Plateau, Mason, Shaman Wall, City Center Tower. Oh my god. Alright, so if I put it... I can't even fit it up there, huh? So, I mean, it's probably going to be best tucked somewhere around here, huh? I pick out a place where I can reliably tuck it. Okay. So, statue's a big one. Is there a statue here? Literally, howdy. Alright. This is how I'm going to do this planning. I'm going to just kind of mentally draw a line up from this point. Alright, pick away, friendos. Generalist is always beer. Dude, I actually am kind of surprised. I would have assumed that this game would be like $20, something like that. It's $9. It's $9 on Steam right now. Like, they gave me a code and everything, but like... And what does this benefit from? So this is more structure-y things. We put like a plateau here or something like that. All right, great. So I should place these first, huh? Okay. Yeah, good for branding. That's what I said. I was like, listen, on your launch day, listen, I know your bottom line is important, but I need you to know, you should make it cost $9. Okay. Seaweed farmer. Ah, the seaweed farmer. Now, the adjacency bonus to this? This is +4 per seaweed field. Why not? I'll put this over here. I'm gonna put it over here. Because I'm imagining like housing going here, because housing needs to be adjacent to other housing to maximize the bonus. It's time to do the city pack, because these are the things that are going to be really important for this. Masons? Alright, we need some masons over here. This is where we're planning on placing our stuff. How much for a city center? See, now we can actually afford to do some stuff. But how can I measure properly? You know, that's the actual question. Hop field. Ooh, can I? You know, there's something that I always kind of... Actually, So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do something slightly weird. I'm going to put this, like, here. Because now this creates a nice little wall here, huh? Lumber or brick, friendos? What are we thinking? More mansions here. Looks good to me. I mean, there's a single space in there. Oh, maybe we can get a tower and put that in there later. Can I just say, I actually adore the statue mechanic. Because, like... see if I can describe this abstractly enough. Like, okay, I'm gonna take something like, oh my god, why not start with this one? StarCraft. StarCraft is a strategy game. And there's a lot of strategy games that fall into this category I'm about to describe, where you have all these different pieces. You know, choosing Protoss, you have, like, Zealots and Stalkers and Sentries and Immortals and Colossi and Templar, various forms, and so on and so forth. What should you build? It's not actually clear what, like, the first step is. You have to declare, I think I want to go Immortals, and then you have to come up with a sequence to get to there. But you have to have, like, the want. Like, the first want in place. And, like... That's hard. And I think that a lot of times in games, if you just give someone a starting want, then things can kind of build from there. Because, I mean, it's very different from the first step. Because, like, if someone sat, well, I should say, I don't know, let's just pick an idea at random here. If you were someone that was trying to make a career on educational content around StarCraft and StarCraft 2, you could say, here's your first step. I want you to go Pylon, Gateway, Cybernetics Core, make a Stalker, and then get 2 more Gateways. Okay, those are some steps, but again, the wants are not exactly clear. And what I love about the statue is it gives like the statue is like want number 1, where all of these things is like, oh, statue plus 40. Oh, seaweed farm, statue plus 3. House, statue plus 4. And it's just always there. Like, it's just this perfect first initial thing for you to do. And now that I know a little more about some of the numbers, I'm starting to do some planning. What did you give me? You mean Brickyard? Now I know how to pack this a little more compactly. So what is this? This is Sandpit Statue Warehouse. So I'm actually going to place this here because I get the bonus. And it looks like there's some space here should I get more brickyards. Masons, what do you know? You guys are going to choose everything for me until I get impulsive enough. I mean, I just think it's just, like, so clever. Because I also think that, like, that first step, that first want, that first thing to do is really hard to understand. I mean, this is also something I think is really cool about Dota is once you have a guide, it's like, okay, the first item you're going to buy is this. And I mean, that's like everything that you're doing for like quite some time. I think this is so aesthetically pleasing to me. How do I want to do this? Maybe tuck it like this. What do Masons get? Brickyards, city centers. Okay, but what were the huge bonuses for the temple? Mason is actually plus 20. Well, crap. I guess we're never going to have a Mason over there, right? Has to be built on cliffs. What does this even get bonuses for? Brickyards? I'm going to hold on to this, see if I can get some better Mason bonuses. So the houses are the ones that I want to try to construct very carefully here around my little tempa. I wonder if there's like a line that I can draw here. I can't see like a... Hold on, I'm gonna literally put my finger on my monitor. Alright, Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Oh my god, I'm so scared to place it here. I'm, like, actually legitimately terrified. How do I do this? Hold on. I'm gonna get a pen. I'm gonna mark the pen right there. There we go. Actually, let me do it like this. Oh! Yes! And I'm not gonna hit that undo button. There's not a chance I'm gonna throw away points for that. Don't ever put me in a situation, okay? Alright, uh-oh. Alright, this is my own personal hell again. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh! Let's go! Oh, this game was cozy! This game is a game for master builders. Oh my god, I feel so satisfied. Yes. Oh, look, my little Tetrisy pound. Go boop, right there. Oh, what is that? Is another pack for your pal, Sean? I'm sorry, is that a lighthouse? Stretching my neck. Okay. And what is this? Get bonuses from? Terrace plateau. Yeah, if we can get some like plateaus and terraces around here, that's what would be. That's what would be the hot plasma. God, I'm gonna get such a big Damn, I didn't quite give enough space here, huh? Oh, we get a little boon? Nice. Choose my boons. Polish. I love you all. This is what we're doing. All right? I don't even care because if I hit this and then do the temple, there is not a single person that typed number 1 except a guy named Emily. And Unright. And Moore's Tortor. And Jerkix. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. Okay, so now I can actually just go to Housetown here. What do we think about it, Mies? This actually means that each of these houses is going to get a +2 bonus. Holy. Is there a little hole in there? No. unblocked array, some seaweed farms, some seaweed fields. Alright, so if I like... So it's by default 32. Saw 35. So if I'm putting this here, put another little seaweed farm out there. Nice. So if I can actually get more seaweed farms here, I'm going to let you pick, but I want you to. Is it height-based? So Toon, what it does is it draws rays out until it hits a point on the ground, and those are the little orange dots that it sees. And if something is occupying that orange dot, you get -1 point. Please let me farm. You know I love farming. You know me. You know I'm a farmer through and through. Dude, I'm going to do this stretch again. Dude, I'm so tight, like, right here in the middle of my... Wow, that actually... I had no idea that would feel that good. Seaweed field? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Do I know exactly what I'm doing? Mansions on the beach. Hope there's not a tide. Unblocked array. This is it. So it's 10 plus 5 for a mill. Or it is... So I either get plus 5 if there's a mill, or plus 4 if there's a wheat field. So I should place this first. Excellent. Crazy C4, thank you warmly for the gifted 5 on our little calm, chill day. Dude, are you ready? Bang. Alright. Alright. Do we want to get more lumber? Do we want to absolutely slam Shaman for the first time ever? Or do we want to just continue to spite Shaman? Okay. Well, we know where this is going to go. is the wheat from up high. Where can this thing go? Dude. Dude. So let's do another insane move here, shall we? Uh-oh. Let's look at this thing. So this is blocked array. So normally it has base score minus 15. I'm sorry, what is this? It's seaweed fields, flowers, temples, and blooming trees. So wait, what is this? It's for... Oh, a blocked ray gives it a bonus. What? Okay, wait. I think I'm understanding. What a wacky, wild, weird, funky building. It's 27, all the way back there, huh? Alright, I don't... I'm just putting it there. I mean, that looks tight as hell. All right, I'm leaving it up to chat. Gives temple plus 20. I don't know, man. Like 27, just cold out of the blue, instead of like a bunch of minus and stuff. We want some fountains. We know where it's going. Look, I'm just gonna pre-pick this. I know this is what you're going for. We're kidding! Okay, wait, hold on. Does this get a bonus from fountains? Oh, that makes me feel real bad. How do I want to do this? So a mason gets +4 for a brickyard. A brickyard gets +5 for a mason. Awkward little house shape. Put this in my collection of awkward house shapes. I can actually ditch this rock, huh? That's kind of interesting. Didn't I have a 9 here somewhere? There's an 11. So how do I... Let's see. So this... Not entirely sure where I want to put this dang fountain. All right, let's see if we can chance it. If there's any way that fits in there at all. Okay, so let me all right, so I'm I don't think it actually fits. I don't think it fits. These get the biggest bonuses from city centers and stupid mansions and houses. Alright. I think that this... The fact that this is, like, diagonally like this is going to be my best bet. Please tell me this can hook above. It can't hook above. Oh my god, I hate the shape of this thing. You know what? I give up. Oh, I should have noticed that there's this lighthouse. What is this? Oh, I still have another boon that I can now choose. Ah! Maybe this is okay. Maybe this is okay. Ay, ay, ay. Johnny Rollos, use the dang thumb emoji. So this is how close I am to my screen. Okay. This is gonna get so much minus. So much minus stuff, bonuses. Probably better to put it like kind of here, a little bit central. Maybe. Okay. What I'm really looking for is terraces and plateaus to expand around so we can just get the biggest temple ever. I want to absolutely slam dunk on this temple. Your atmosphere says, Jesus, you've gotten old, like looking in a mirror. Dude, aging is so much better than staying young. Oh my god. I am like so much happier the older I get compared to when I was a young kiddo. Oh my god. +6. Tell that to my lower back. You know, I'm lucky in that for some reason I don't have lower back issues. I have upper back issues. Alright, I guess we're gonna keep making our mansion city here. Let's start a new little mansion, an upper mansion city here. Why not? I'm gonna do this because I think it would look beautiful. a 20, I see a 21. Okay, I gotta build this one. Stat. Default is 32. Should have placed that way sooner, I think. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, this is about as good as we can do. It's 29 or so. Nice looking 29 though. Which is very beautiful. I'll pick a park. Park bonuses. Cliff Park? 13 is pretty good. Oh my god, I almost got that. Alright, I'm gonna do this here then. House. Oh, wait, I didn't want to put that there, because I wanted to put one on this side. And that was the perfect shape for that. Ugh, Sean! Put it, like, right there. Ugh! Sometimes I just drive myself insane! What are the adjacency bonuses of houses again? Weird place over here? No, it's just houses like being by houses, huh? Fishing time. Notice I still haven't templed. Where are the fish? Bonuses, city centers, lighthouse, fish. This is looking like our best fish spot. Dude, I still haven't placed that temple. We're doing a plateau. I don't want to hear a single piece of information otherwise. We're doing a plateau. Okay. Okay, so how are we going to place the plateau? Hey, look, if I place it there, I get 69. Okay. Yes! Alright, where is a tucked away, awful spot to live? That's where the shaman goes. And that's probably where I'm streaming from. Shaman is definitely a broadcaster on Twitch TV, let me tell you that much. Where is the most cramped, crammed, dank little hovel? I'm so happy. Ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Park's bonus is houses and mansions. So a park gets +1 for each house, and it also gets +1 for each mansion. Each mansion gets +2 for each park, so I should place the park first. Here we go to awesome. It's a good mansion shape, I'll tell you. Put this here. Go to my boons. Adding a boon. I don't even want to talk to you. Okay? I don't even want to make eye contact with you. I'm doing this. Oh, wait. You can't do multiple boons at once? Whoops. Is there any way to do multiple of these? Crap. Ah, you can't do multiple. Oh my god. Alright, I'm doing it. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. What? Tower. Remember that single little gap I had in there? Should be right in here. Dang. All these are 43. Oh, look at it fitting snug right in there. Perfect. I've never done this before, so we can do this. So Hut like hates people. Like, you don't want brickyards, mills. You want city centers, shamans, statues, fishers, lighthouses, and seaweed farms. Is someone with a hut ever happy? What the heck makes a hut man happy? City center, shaman, statue, fisher, lighthouse, seaweed farm? Alright, well. Whoops. Whoops. Done this. So this is mill, brickyard, fisher, brewery. So I saw 36 over here. Kind of float around with this a little bit. 36 is like an absolutely insane amount. It's 36, but we have to put another sand pit down. I don't know where else this is going to be any good. It seems like it's getting a big boost from that city center. So I think 13 is the highest I remember. Dude, we are owning so hard. We got to pick a boon as well. Dude, I actually think that I'm like looking into the Matrix right now. That warehouse is getting booned up. Absolutely booned. Definitely pick Alzara. The Great Alzara. I have 2 boons? Jesus. Huh. I'm doing this, and if I go to my... try this one out. So I'm gonna get my warehouse to be rightmost. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna go to boons. I'm gonna score multiplier. This. Dude, I feel like I'm so good at the video game. Yeah, boons are something that I'm, like, very, very not used to. I'm gonna populate this upper area. Oh, I got another stupid hut. The hut's by the sea. fortune teller to get there. Wait, fortune teller, it gets... Oh my god, no! Alright, well, let's just boost this then. That's probably where I'm gonna need to be. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Done. And this is looking like a mighty fine tower, huh? Brewery? Uh-oh. The great brewery on the plateau. And this is 21. This is like the best run I've ever had. Chorus of Circus. What does this do? Tavern, house, temple, circus. Dude, what? Temple, circus, mansion. Yeah, circus is for the people, man. Oh my god, how bad do I want something up there? All right, we're leaving the circus alone. Duplicate of something? Yeah, I'm gonna get this tower down. I'm gonna get a level up so I can keep going. I'm sequencing some of these things terribly. I feel like there is enough space in here for a thing. Oh, what's a market do? Ooh, I wish I'd known that this thing even fucking existed. Okay. Ah, it doesn't fit anywhere, dude. I don't know, maybe I can get more. What I need is a terrace. What is this? This is precious. What does precious do? The next place building can earn plus 1 point from all buildings that normally doesn't affect its score. Huh. God, I want this circus. Alright, 24 from the circus. This is like the most insane run I've ever had in, like, any Islanders game. I just need to do a new sand area. So I'm gonna put these sandy guys. We can get, like, clean 15s out of these. Oh, dude. With maybe some farms is like the best I can do. Is there a 12 there? Okay, so maybe if I level up one more. I'm seeing is 10. Here. Got a little liney park. Highest I'm seeing is 9, which is enough to get to the next tier. Oh, got another 10. Okay, so if I can get this market somehow, I just need like a terrace, a hermitage. What is this thing? I have a 20 bomb in there. $27 from heaven is about maybe what I got. What if I just level up? What if I level up? Another boon I can get? No. Oh my god, maybe this is a terrible choice. I don't think I have a single place where I can put this thing. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why did I choose this? Where's the undo button now? $20 is about what I can capably get here. God, look at how much I could have had. Alright, let's do the hermitage over here. Does it get bonuses from parks? Nice. Hermitage, tucking it up against 32. Oh my god, I got nowhere for this thing. How does this change it again? This is the next ability. All abilities that normally doesn't affect its score, but also minus 50. Yeah, I don't even think I can understand that. This is as good as I have. Oh my god. I don't even think I even have space for this. Oh no! I'm out of here. I leave. Oh man, that was... Oh my god, Chatelis is continuing playing for a level. Playing a level for higher score reminds me a lot of Nights into Dreams. What a brilliant game. Dude, my brother, I didn't do it, but Nick got like the maximum score on every single level of that. Tropical Leyline. I'm definitely going to take a peek at this, and then we're going to call it. Since I must head to Dens. Dude, this is... What? What is this? Whoa. Dude. This is very different than the other ones. I am extremely curious. Like, I assume that these represent that the ground will come up. Pure Final says, I guess you're getting a seaweed farm out there. Well, in any case, that's it for today. I'd like to give a thank again to CodeSync for sponsoring today's stream. The game is Islanders New Shores. And why is my... Sorry, I'm slightly distracted because... Did my internet blip? Sorry, I've been having internet issues for a while. The name of the game is... I'm sure it'll tell us when it comes on the screen in a second. It is Islanders New Shores. It's out, like, basically everywhere. Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch. And I saw them tweet that the game is even Steam Deck verified. So, if you like getting all cozy and reclining, now's your time. For now, I'm going to be out next week. We will be coming back with Mostly Walking on Monday, and probably Hearthstone or Blueprints on Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm out on Thursday. And coming up in August, we have RTS Month. It's going to be a good time. I literally feel so therapized. I'm out. Good night, everyone.